All right, everybody, we are here. It is Thursday, and let's do some math, okay? So, today's lesson is going to be really, really easy and really, really short, okay? So, today is all about comparing decimals. So, we've done this in the past. We've compared numbers, we've compared fractions, and now we're going to be comparing decimals, okay? So if you remember these symbols, we have greater than symbol, the lesser than symbol, and the equal symbol. We're going to use these same symbols that we've been using all year to decimal points now. Okay, let's take a look at this number rock video first.
Five hundredths and 65,000. The greater number is the alligator's preference. He looks at the place values from left to right, finds the greatest tenth place, so he takes a big bite. The hungry. He looks at the place values from left to right, finds the greatest.
Okay, I want to pause here. This is what you do. This is how you figure this out, okay? So kind of like I showed you, line your numbers up, take a look at each number, okay? Remember, like we talked about in our lesson, these are all different now, okay? Everything to the right ends in that THS, the tenths, hundredths, thousandths, okay? So look at our tenths place. This is the first column we're looking at. 5 is bigger, so we all know right away that this is the greater digit. Don't let the number of digits fool you and say, oh, this has more digits, so this is going to be the greater number. Nope, you do it this way. You look at the place values, 0 and 5. 5 is greater than 0. 0.55, 55 hundredths is larger than 65 thousandths.
Tenth place, so he takes a big bite. The hungry alligator eats the value that is greater. The value that is least is never part of his feast. 107 thousandths and 11 hundredths. The greater value is what the alligator gets. He looks at the place values from left to right. Wants the greatest hundredths place, so he takes a big bite. The hungry alligator eats the value that is greater. The value that is least is never part of his feast. 209 thousandths and 4 and 5 tenths. The gator eats the one with the greater contents. He looks at the place values from left to right, force the greatest one's place, so he takes a big bite. The hungry alligator eats the value that is greater. The value that is least is never part of his feast.
Now the numbers are the same on both sides. The gator wants to eat, but he can't decide. Either is greater or less. It's a perfect tie. So the alligator writes an equal sign.
The hungry alligator eats the value that is greater. The value that is least is never part of his feast. The hungry alligator eats the value that is greater. The value that is least is never part of his feast.
There's a line underneath the greater than sign. Greater than or equal to is how the sign is defined. I'll write a line underneath the less than sign. And less than or equal to is the name of the design.
Hi there. I'm an alligator. alligator. So let's keep this snappy. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you that the greater than symbol goes from big to small. And it's called the greater than symbol. The less than symbol goes from small to big. And it's called the less than symbol. The larger number always goes on the open side of the angle. For example, this reads as 50 is greater than 10. And this is read as 10 is less than 50.
All right.
Visit numberrock.com for exclusive content, lesson materials, and more. Thanks for watching.
Okay, let's get out of this. Okay, so we have a Pearson video that we'll show in a second. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. All right, which one do you think is greater? Okay, let's take a look at the digits. 0 and 0 are the same. 1 and 7. Okay, 7 is larger than 1. 7 is greater than 1, so our sign is going to go this way, okay, this way. 19 is less than 71, so 0.19, 19 hundredths is less than 71 hundredths, okay, 71 hundredths is greater, it is larger, because of that strategy I just showed you. You can also use grids to determine this, or a place value chart like the Number Rock video showed. You can line up your decimal points and go through the numbers, okay? But you can also use charts, okay? 5/10 is greater than 3/10, and you can see that based off of the models here. 81 hundredths is greater than 15 100ths. If you have a hundreds chart and you color in 80, it's the same thing. Okay, over here, the hundredths chart, but this one is only 15 hundredths. So obviously there is more here than there is here. So 81 hundredths is greater than 15 100ths. Okay, let's watch the Pearson video.
How do you compare decimals? Think about this question during the lesson. Donovan ran the 100-meter race in 10 and 1100 seconds. Sal ran the same race in 10 and 900 seconds. Who had the faster time? There is more than one way to compare decimals when they refer to the same whole. One way is to use hundredths grids. For 11 hundredths, there is 1/10 column and 1 unit square shaded. For 9 hundredths, there are 9 unit squares shaded. When you compare 10 and 11 hundredths and 10 and 9 hundredths, the digits in the tens and ones places are the same. Compare the digits in the tenths place. 10 and 11 hundredths is greater than 10 and 9 hundredths. Who had the faster time?
So,
Select your answer.
when we're talking about the fastest time, it's not asking the larger number. Okay, when someone's faster than someone, like say if someone's running like Catherine and TJ were in a race, and if TJ ran well, his last name's Donovan. That's pretty funny. If TJ ran this much and if Catherine ran this much, Catherine would be the faster runner, because when you're running, you want to try to beat the other person's time. So you actually want to have less time. Okay, so this person's actually faster.
Sal had the faster time.
The smaller decimal is the faster time.
Another way to compare the decimal numbers is to use place value. The whole number parts are the same. The decimal parts are both to the hundredths. Which decimal part is greater? Eleven hundredths is greater than 9 hundredths. So 10 and 11 hundredths is greater than 10 and 9 hundredths. Sal had the faster time. How is comparing decimals the same as comparing whole numbers? For both decimals and whole numbers, you compare the digits by place value, starting at the greatest place value. Another way to compare decimals is to start at the left. Compare each place value. Look for the first place where the digits are different. 1/10 is greater than 0/10. So 10 and 11 hundredths is greater than 10 and 9 hundredths. When you compare decimals by place value, why is it important to begin comparing at the left? Comparing at the left compares the greatest place values. Now you know how to compare decimals.
Okay, so always start from that left-hand side and work your way over, just like we did in class, okay? So hope that made sense for you a little bit. Let's get back to the slides. I don't want this to be too long. All right, here's another video on comparing decimals. I don't think I'm going to show it because it's a little long, but if you want to watch it, you're more than welcome to watch it. It's the same thing as what we've been doing. You know, say if you want to compare these two numbers, start from the left. 0 and 0 are the same. You have your decimal point, and then you have 7 and 0. So 7 is larger, greater than 0. So this digit, 7/10, is greater than 9 hundredths, okay? So that's how you would compare those, okay? Just like your chart here, you have a little chart. And on your Google form today, you are going to be comparing decimals, okay? I believe these are the ones you're going to be comparing today. And then you're also going to have a quick check. So make sure you do those two things. Okay, this is your place value chart, and you're just going to be comparing. Okay, so you're going to be choosing, is 9.1 greater or less than 9.09? So you're going to look at your left. 9 and 9 are the same. 1 and 0. Those are different, so you need to choose which symbol is it going to be: equal, greater than, or less than. Okay, is 9.1 greater than 9.09, or is 9.1 less than 9.09? So use those strategies. You only have a couple of questions, 4 questions to do on this. And then I'm going to be giving you a quick check, okay? So hope you enjoyed that. Again, simple, easy activity to do today. Let me know if you have questions. Okay? Have fun and good luck.